Shanti. Top 10 points of today's murli. You cannot return until you become Sadopradhan. This also has a connection with the war. The war will begin when you become Sadopradhan, number-wise according to your efforts. The father now says, become pure in order to reform your behavior. There is so much fighting because of the vice of lust. The father himself explains how he comes and whose support he takes. I do not take birth through a womb. I never become a human being or a deity. Even deities adopt bodies. I remain constantly bodiless. I alone have the part in the drama of never taking rebirth. The Sadguru, the immortal image, sits here and explains to you through this body. Consider yourselves to be souls, so you should understand this. The Father has to come here to serve you children in order to make you into the masters of the world. The Father explains, you cannot reach your karmatic stage until destruction takes place, no matter how much you beat your heads. Sit and remember Shiv Baba the whole time. Do not even talk of anything else. That is all. The Father says, each of you has now received a third eye of knowledge, and so only look at souls. Do not even look at anything with your physical eyes. All of us souls are brothers. Maya, the enemy, is standing here. She repeatedly makes you forget. I am the master, the almighty authority. But Maya too is almighty. She rules over you for half a cycle and makes you forget. This is why the Father has to explain to you every day. If Baba were not to caution you every day, Maya would cause a lot of damage. The Father explains to you children in different ways every day. Sweetest children, continue to reform yourselves. Examine your charts every night. You say, Baba, I forget you repeatedly. The Father has to tell you repeatedly in order to remind you to have remembrance. Today Baba tell in Murli about Maya. That is, Maya, the enemy, is standing here. She repeatedly makes you forget. I am the master, the almighty authority. But Maya too is almighty. She rules over you for half a cycle and makes you forget. This is why the Father has to explain to you every day. If Baba were not to caution you every day, Maya would cause a lot of damage. What if you say Maya? Maya is something that makes us suffer. We all know that we must not be defeated by Maya. But Maya knows very well what our weakness is, and Maya knows what kind of suffering we will take, what we'll do, we will broken, what path we'll take, we will suffer. Because Maya knows what is our weakness. That is how Maya enters us. Then, when it enters, it will be comfortable for us. For example, we all know that attachment is something that makes us suffer. We should not get attached to anyone. If we get attached, we will only get suffering. Love should be placed on everyone, even if we have the wisdom. Those we will not take suffering, but if I am weak in that area of attachment, then Maya will enter through that area. I will not be able to accept it. When Maya enters like that, I cannot even think of the fortune that Baba has given me. What is the fortune that Baba has given us? I mean, in what things am I fortunate? God chooses me from a handful of million. He has changed me from a thorn into a flower. He has changed us into swans who wear stalks. God Himself is coming down from His house to teach us this wisdom. Being a Sadguru gives blessings, He gives the kingdom of the world, He bestows divine qualities and treasures of wisdom. All this is a fortune given to us by Baba. That is, if Maya enters into us, we will not be able to think of this fortune. When I was defeated by the Maya, if I think of Baba, I think of Baba and I burdens me. For example, if an application comes to me, I think that it is my karma, a punishment for my sin, and I become burdened at that place. That's why Baba often says, be careful with Maya. That is, if we had known what weaknesses I had, we would not have been deceived like this. Somehow we will come back from Maya, but being defeated by Maya, time, period, and days all are wasted. At that time, we will not be able to think of any fortune that Baba has given us. Om Shanti.